Hey, most people open Notion, create a table with a task column and a done checkbox and code a productivity system. I used to do that too and I kept opening it after 2 weeks. So I rebuilt it. Now this is what I use every single day to manage everything from deadlines, meetings, skill development, and even who asking me to do that. Today I'm gonna show you my entire setup and you totally can click the link below to download and use for free. Now let's get into it. Okay, before we look into the template, let me tell you some basic terms in Notion. If you're already familiar with Notion and you know terms like database, page, and blog, you can skip this section. But if this is your first time hearing these terms, make sure you watch this section carefully. Alright, first of all, what is a page in Notion? A page is what you're looking at right now. On the page, you can write out your thoughts, add content, organize information, anything. And every time you write out something on a page, you're actually creating a block. And when you hit enter, you're creating a new block. And there are so many types of blocks: headings, toggles, callouts, bullet lists, and more. And now, what about the database? Think of a database as an advanced, more powerful table. You can create multiple columns, which in Notion are called properties, and here's the important part. Every row you create is actually a new page. That means you can open that row and add content inside it, just like regular page. That's what makes database in Notion so powerful for taking notes. Let's get back into the main section. On your screen, we have 4 databases, and I want you to take a look at the database name skills. When I first built this template, I had one big question. What kind of person I want to be in the future? Because I knew I was building a system that helped me manage everything in my life, and it needs to support me in becoming the person I want to be in the future. So I brought out all the core skills that I need to focus on improving. And I put all of it in this skills database. Here, I have 3 skills to focus on: business foundation knowledge, third language, and personal branding. Though that last one may not really be a skill, maybe more of a thing you just want to work on. And because I also want to know which level I'm currently, I added a property that shows my current level from 1 to 5. And the finished thing is when I finish a task which helps me level up my skill, it updates automatically when I click finish it. Okay, this is the task database. Every single thing I need to do lives here. As you can see here, when I add a new task, I need to fill in some more information for it. The due date, obviously, is one of the important things. Click on it and choose the day you need to finish this task by. Then the urgency of the task, we have high, low, and 5 minutes. Okay, requester, the person you're doing this task for. If you want to add more person, just type their name and hit enter. Okay. And contributes to. Okay, this is the fun part. Remember the skill database I mentioned before? When you create a new task, you should ask yourself whether the task contributes to the objective or the skill you want to improve or not. And this way you will know whether everything is actually helping you become the person you want to be or not. And that's how you can manage your life better. Okay, once you know a task helps improve a specific skill, you also need to decide, will finishing this task help level up your skill or just help you maintain and consolidate your current level? You define that here. And like I said before, once you finish the task and check the box, your skill in the skills database updates automatically. One more example, the current level of my personal branding skill is 1. But if I create a task like having 1 million subscribers on YouTube and I set it to the score 5, finishing it and check the box. Look, the score updates automatically. And the 2 remaining databases work in the same way, they link to each other too. When I set the requester of the task, it shows up here. You have one task from your boss, so please know that. Alright, now you have one task you can finish in 5 minutes. Go ahead and knock that out when you can. And finally, you check the box to mark a task as done. The status updates in both these databases as well. One more tip. If you want to change the icon or the cover of any page, just click on it, hit upload, and upload whatever you want. Alright, that's how this template stopped me focusing on too many tasks, which don't actually move me toward my goals. And if you want to see more templates like this, hit the subscribe button or leave the comment below, tell me what you like me to build next. My name is Nick, and see ya!